Welcome to week 2 of the Alaskan Huskies franchise mode. Now, if you don't remember from the last video, I chose to be the LA Rams, but I moved them to Anchorage, Alaska. And from there, I also fast forwarded 10 years in the future. So we are now known as the Alaskan Huskies. And last week was an amazing game. Just all in all, team win. We had some downs, but we had a lot of ups and a lot of things to look forward to in the future. I want to start off with Stanford, as we had 210 yards for 1 touchdown. However, he did throw an interception. His longest pass was for 48 yards, but he didn't take any sacks. That's a shout out to our offensive line. We were rushed a little bit, but he got the ball off, and the one that he did get off pretty quick, I think that was the one that got intercepted. But other than that, I'm kind of happy of how he delivered, and I'm hoping maybe he gets a better game going in week 2, but we'll see. Now, the star of the show, Mark Holiday, our running back, 6'1", 220-pound running back. He's only been in the league 2 years, and he had 13 carries for 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. And his second touchdown is the reason we won the game. Now, Pat Anderson is another reason why we won the game. If you go back and watch the first video, you'll see that Pat Anderson had a nice wide open catch to put us on the 3-yard line, just enough for Mark Holiday to battle his way through the defensive line and score a touchdown to put us ahead by 1 point. We missed the 2-point conversion on that to make it a 3-point game, but we had big trust in our defense, and that's exactly what they did. They did not disappoint. We had a couple breakup passes and turnover on downs. We took 2 knees and we won the game. It doesn't get better than that. I mean, that's what we wanted from our team, is to show a little grit, and they did. They don't have the highest overall. Hell, they might be the worst team in the NFL overall wise, but the team chemistry is there, and we're going to try to bring them to the promised land. Now, Mark Holiday also had 6 catches for 45 yards, which is incredible. Trey McBride, he caught the passes that he needed to, essentially, and got us in where we needed to be. We like to use our running backs and the screen. One, because Stanford just doesn't have an arm to throw to his wide receivers. So short passes has been our bread and butter last game, and we're probably going to keep rolling with that. Let's get to our defense, as Solomon Highsmith had 7 tackles, 4 solos, 3 assists. One thing I did notice is we didn't have any sacks. And that's going to be a problem, because we need to bring some pressure on the quarterback. And, you know, what comes with pressure comes interceptions. And we didn't need pressure for our interceptions that we got. We just needed the other quarterback to mess up, and that's what he did. So shout out to that guy, but he also had a pretty damn good game. But Dylan Kitchens with the clutch INT to bring us back into the game and to win the game. Donatello Powell with another interception, and that was like in the first quarter, I believe, and that one was like the momentum shift that we need, because we came into the game not thinking we were going to do much, but we came together, we won the game. That's all I can ask for, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now let's get on to week 2 of our why do I keep trying to say fantasy, of our franchise mode with the Alaskan Huskies. Let's start off with our weekly strategy here. We are going against John Tanner, and they are not that good with passing. Now, his medium passer rating is 106.7, and that's a number 1 in the league, but his yards are not that good. So I don't know if we need to concentrate on him. Actually, yes, I do think we need to concentrate on the medium pass, only because our linebacker core let Sam Laporta just walk all over him. Sam Laporta had 13 catches for over 130 yards. I mean, he was just going crazy, and we couldn't stop him, but we did stop him in the 4th quarter, and that was awesome. So let's go to upgrade our players. So Kevin Edwards, he's got an upgrade on starting left defensive end. we're going to get him upgraded with the run stopper, which brings him up to a 76 overall. Block shedding +2, tackle +2. His power moves are kind of low, but he's a finesse move kind of guy. 90 acceleration, 81 tackle, play recognition not so great, strength could be better. But I like I like to see where he's heading. I like the view. I like the view. Ben Walden, our left outside linebacker, he's a power rusher. And we kind of don't really drop our linebackers out in coverage, so I'm not too concerned with the 61 coverage because I think most of the time that we're sending them right at the quarterback. So let's go and get him another pass rushing upgrade, which also brings him up to a 76 overall. +1 tackle, +1 pursuit. Next up, we have Justin Brownlee, another defensive end of ours. We're going to do a run stopper with him, which works and gives him a 74 overall. +1 awareness, +3 block shedding. Now, he is 25 years old, 6'4", 269 pounds. Good speed, good acceleration for a defensive end, decent tackling. Like I said in the first video, we're young. Now, I did like what I saw with Damon Barrow. He's a 69 overall, but I think that we might have a gem here if we develop him correctly. He's a 70 overall now, and we got a +2 block shedding, +2 play recognition. His rating, he's an 83 speed, 79 tackle, 81 hit power, 85 pursuit, 88 acceleration. He has something. Let's just say that. He has something. And I like what I saw last week. Dylan Kitchens, my favorite so far in this franchise, only because he brought us back. We're going to upgrade his slot. He's a temporary +1, so he's a true 68. +2 awareness, +3 man coverage. So he's a 72 man coverage. Got to get that up. If you're going to be a cornerback, you're going to have to lock up some guys, and you're not locking up anybody with a 72 man coverage or a 63 zone coverage. However, it was enough. It was enough. I think we're going to auto upgrade all these other guys. We don't really need to worry about them. I don't think most of them play. I want to look at our depth chart real quick and just see what we're working with and see if I need to change anything. Obviously, we're going to keep Stan Ford as our starting quarterback. Mark Holiday, my guy. Fullback, we still don't have a fullback, no worries. Pat Anderson, he's one of the guys that we got off free agency, and he knows how to get open. Jaquan Collier, Markel Bryan. Markel Bryan is the guy we have that has a hidden development. Now, as you can see, the wide receiving core is just not good. We're gonna move Melvin Ray to our third wide receiver. We're going to keep Trey McBride at our tight end. Left end, we got Kevin Edwards. Only 2 years in the league. Brian Henderson. Christian Davis. We need to put Keanu Benton as our starting defensive tackle. I don't know why he wasn't starting before. I don't know how I missed that. Left outside linebacker, Ben Walden. Only been in 1 year, 76 overall. Damon Barrow. I really enjoyed playing with him. He's a rookie. We're going to develop him into something special. I feel it in my bones. Solomon Highsmith. He led our team with tackles last week. Let's see if he can do it again. Donatello Powell. What a stud. What a stud. 87 overall. Roger McCurry. Good mentor. He can definitely get Powell up to where we need him to be. Free safety, we moved James Bush from our strong safety to free safety, and Rashard Carmichael, who is a beast, who got in the zone pretty quickly in our game. All right, so our slot receiver is going to be Melvin Ray. Melvin Ray has a 97 speed, so we'll get to him in a minute. Brian Henderson, Ben Walden there. Let's see where we got a defensive tackles. I don't like this. We're going to put Benton up here too because we want to keep Benton in the game at all times. I like Solomon Highsmith. He led the tackles, but I think we go Damon Barrow as our sub linebacker because we want him in. the whole time. Kitchen stays. He's staying there. We're not moving him. He was clutch, and we're going to think he's going to be clutch again. Here we go. Melvin Ray is going to be our slot receiver because his speed is 97. So we're going to put Markel Bryant back at the number 3 receiver spot. Now, I think we're good with that. We're not going to have much on the scout college players yet because it's only week 2. So we're going to wait on that. But we do have our scouts set up with the strongest strengths in each region. I'm really looking forward to see what kind of wide receivers we see in this draft. Obviously, that's the kind of people we're going to try to draft in the first round, possibly an offensive lineman as well. And maybe make some trades that could help out. I don't know. See how I'm feeling. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road as we're going to play our week 2 against Chicago in our very first home game as the Alaskan Huskies. And here we go as we take on the Bears. We are home finally. I say finally like it's been a while. It's only week 2. But we are home in Alaska. And the stadium that we chose for our team is the old school stadium. Just because I like the old school vibe. And I'm hoping we get some snow games. I mean, look how like just sweet and old school that looks. That stadium's nice. I'm excited. Let's go. We get the ball first to start things off. And we are off. Can we find some? We got some blocks. We got some blocks and we're moving. Stanford. Are you ready? Because I am. First and 10. Oh, my neck just like really weird. That was awkward. First and 10. We're going to start the game off running with our boy. Not our boy. He's not in. But we got Trevor Roberts. We're going to run with him anyways. I don't like a draw, though. I don't want that. Let's try it. Trevor Roberts takes off, and he gets stuffed. Only 1 yard on the first carry. That's okay. Second and 9. We're going to go. So I keep it on coach suggestions just to make it a little more authentic because our coach, Bob Sponge, knows what he wants to do. And he's going to let us know how to move the ball in a very, very good way. I don't know why I'm stuttering there, but here we go as our star, Mark Holiday, gets the ball and trucks the first tackler in the game. Mark Holiday, a monster. And we're going to go passing here. I'm still a little shook about my conversation I just had with you guys 5 seconds ago. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even know what I was saying. I'm kind of just talking out my ass here. As we go to tight end here. Nope. Trey McBride cannot haul it in. Trey McBride had some really good catches last game. He led the team, I think, second in receptions. Mark Holiday. Oh, the block. We got to get our guards up there. You gotta go. You gotta get there. Let's try a screen right here. It worked really well for us last game. As long as our offensive line gets over there to block for our star running back. And they don't. And we have to throw out of a sack and punt the ball, which is very, very unfortunate on our first home game. But we will come back. Let's try to get it out at a decent spot back there. Can we do it? Does our punter have the leg? And it's a terrible punt. And the 27-yard line. Wow. I thought it was going to be a lot better than that. We're going against Tanner. He had 251. Only 7 incompletions. No interceptions. 2 touchdowns. Let's see if we can change that no interceptions on him. Everybody needs to feel a little bit of pressure. Go ahead and get out of your system, Tanner. It's the beginning of the season. Just give us one, baby. Just give us one. As we control Damon Barrow. Watch the tight ends. Can we get there? And he hauls that in? There's no way. Our best player, Powell, on defense, How did he haul that in? Okay, move on. Roll with the punches. Huskies back on defense, and we can't. I need to stop trying to cut stick because every time I try to cut stick, I just fumble over myself. Holding offense, that's clutch. And it's a 1st and 2. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. 1st and 2, Chicago Bears. As we're going to send a little bit of pressure here. And they run the ball. Can we stuff him? And he breaks free? As my guys are just jumping everywhere? Okay, I put that on myself. I was getting way too excited by just clicking circle square, just diving at this guy. All right. What do? We rebound as they get the ball. You see, that's how you tap. That's how you block right there. The offensive line just picked up Barrow coming in to try to stop their running back, and he picked him out really well. We can't do that on our offensive line, which is kind of aggravating. Barber. Oh, I thought, get there, man. You got to get the tackle. Touchdown, Corey Felix for the Chicago Bears. Oh, okay. First home game. We can't disappoint our fans. Can't disappoint Bob Sponge, our head coach. And please, for the love of God, don't disappoint me. Well, as we wait for this kick, I hope everyone had a great day today. As we get a little bit of blocking and on the 23-yard line. Stand forward, ready to take the field again. We need to get our guys involved here. Anderson, Pat Anderson, Ray. I think we go Ray here. He should be open, and he is. As we get a little juke move, and we get the first down. Stand forward, two passes for 23 yards. Let's go a little play action here. Play action. Look for Jaquan Collier or Pat Anderson on the right. And Pat Anderson's wide open. We're giving it to him. Pat Anderson, my favorite receiver so far. A real impact player that we found in free agency. I mean, 2 catches, 70 yards. That was awesome. Just to bring us into the game, essentially, last week. So, thank you, Pat Anderson. I hope you continue that success with us. As we're going to put Pat Anderson in a slant here. It looks like the middle of the field's wide open, and it is not. But we're going to go deep here, and he just throws it short. Throws it short. I thought we had him right there. We did not. Mark Holiday. Let's try to run this. Let's hope the safety goes all the way to the outside where we can cut on the inside and be wide open fields. It doesn't work. I mean, what the hell was that? The offensive line didn't even give us a hole to run through. We need help. Okay, we're going to go play action pass. I really like this play that we ran last week. Anderson, again, should be open. As we are getting rushed. And Anderson didn't even try, but I think we have a roughing the passer here. If we do, that would be so clutch. And it is a roughing the passer. Move us up. Give us a first down. Thank you, Bears. Okay, the Bears might have a pretty good defense here. We can't get anything going. Mark Holiday. Weird. That was strange. I'm pretty sure the defense guy was right on me, but he got sucked in by the offensive line. Or am I crazy? Or was that just a really good block? Right? He got like sucked in. Well, okay. That's fine. I'll take it. We got some positive yards. 5-yard gain by Mark Holiday. We're going to shift to the left here. I think we can. I don't like those X factors and superstars. I think we could truck this guy, and we do, but only get 3 yards. What do we do here? Do we trust Mark Holiday, Trevor Roberts? I think we trust Trevor Roberts here. Possibly. Let's do double slants, as nobody's on Trevor Roberts right now. And of course, that guy just gets there immediately. And the coach wants us to go for it. Okay. I think we go back to our little play action play right here. PA boot. You know what? No. We are going to run it with Mark Holiday. Truck your way through, and he does. First down. Your Alaskan Huskies, as Mark Holiday shows us why he's our starter. All right, we're going to try another pass route here. I think we ran this play already. And we throw it short. I mean, I don't... What is precision passing if the precision is not passing? Mark Holiday again. Inside zone. We should get... If we get a hole, I think we can get some good yards here. And we can't because no one's blocking their superstar linebacker. 3rd and 10. Let's go ahead and kill the clock. Second quarter. If we don't get this first down, we're kicking a field goal. But let's try to see what we can do. Coach really likes some play action. Play action, drag, wheel. I know I've run this play thousands of times. If Ray gets open, which I know he's not going to, and we're just going to overthrow it anyways, so it doesn't really matter what we try to do. Stand forward. We got to get your accuracy up. Chase McLaughlin. Give us 3. Give us 3, and he does. It's good. 7-3. Bears up by 4. Start of the second quarter. Our defense needs to stand tall here. We cannot allow another touchdown. I just don't trust our offense to come back from a big lead. Last week we were neck and neck, so let's try to keep it there. Let's try to force some turnovers. We need some sacks because we got literally no pressure. So we're gonna send some different blitzes here. Let's do nickel overstorm, but we need to watch this running back. Bush, our strong safety, move the free. As we get, stop trying to cut stick. I'm just a hit stick connoisseur, though. I'm always trying to knock the ball out of someone's hand here. I got to stop and just wrap up. Watch the running back here, Barrow. And they complete it. Cole Kmet still on the team. Shout out to Bears keeping him so long. All right, let's do another blitz, but we're going to go in the zone here. Damon Barrow, you need to take on Blade. Do not let him out of your sight. All right, they might run the ball here. I was wrong. They're not running the ball. But they are going to do. Hey, we got a cut stick. Stop doing cut stick, please. Just wrap up. It's football. Just wrap up. Okay. First down, Bears. They're on the 47-yard line. Just made it into our territory. All right, Barrow. You're like glue on Blade. Can we get a incompletion? We can't. We got to knock the ball out, guys. Tanner 6 for 6 for 68 yards and 1 touchdown. Get some pressure. As we're going to send Barrow and Highsmith here. Can we jump him? No. And another completion. How is this happening? The defense is playing so soft right now. Let's go zone here, but we're going to press coverage. Get in their face. We're going to control Solomon Highsmith here. 5 minutes left to go in the second half. Second quarter. Oh, we had him. Dang. Oh, we had it. We could have. Okay, that's all right. Get back in press coverage. As we control Damon Barrow again. And they're going to hand it off to the running back this time. And he just slips by. And they're on the 1. Okay. Can our defense hold on this goal line stand? I seriously doubt it, but we will try. As we control Benton here. Come on, shed the tackle, man. All right, not a place we wanted to start, but we're gonna get through it. Give us the ball back. All right, we got the ball back here. 1st and 10. Coach wants us to do another play action pass. Yes, coach, we will try. Anderson, I need you to move your ass. And he's got a step. There we go. Truck. Good throw. Good catch. 1st down. Still at that 50% completion mark, just like he was last game. Can we get Mark Holiday going? He was a main part of our offense. Let's try to bring him down in the middle as he gets another 5 yards. 7 carries for 17 yards. Not too well. Just a little over 2 yards per carry. What does coach want us to do? He wants to do us another inside zone to the right this time. We just have to be careful with that superstar middle linebacker, Donovan Parrish, who I feel like is a part of every single play. We're going to cut up the middle, and he gets a 1st down. Good cut. 8 carries, 26 yards. All right. Now we're going to try this pass play here. I think we're going to... No, let's just keep it. Keep it how it is. Look for the checkdowns if we have to, as we put Trey McBride with a 6-yard gain. It is the 2-minute warning. I want to try to kill the clock as much as possible. So we're going to run it here. I want to kill the clock because our defense can't stop it. We can't stop the Bears, and it's very obnoxious. Trevor Roberts gets good blocks and a 1st down. All right, we're going to do a screen pass to Mark Holiday this time. Can we get it off this time around? We get it off, but they read it. They read it like a book. That was just unfortunate. Okay, come on, guys. I think that safety's fooling us. I think he's going to blitz. We're going to put Collier in a fly. Nope, they're not blitzing. But Trey McBride's wide open. We will give him the ball, and he will get a 1st. Let's go no huddle here. Let's try the screen one more time. And it doesn't look like no one's reading it, but I can't get the ball off. Timeout. 40 seconds. They didn't read it, but what a slow animation. I'm going to send Ray on an out route because that safety's coming quick. And he's open. Well, he was not open. I lied to you. I lied to myself there. I got scared because that safety was coming. All right. We're in field goal range. It's better than nothing, but I need a 1st down here. Can we get 22 yards? Trey McBride, I need you. But I think we go Pat Anderson here as he go up and get it. And no, he doesn't. All right. We take 3. All right, Chase McLaughlin with a nice field goal to give us 6. We're down 1 touchdown. We got to hold him here. We're back on defense here. Devon Blade is running all over us. 47 yards. They're going to pass here, so we need to... Excuse me. That was weird. I almost choked while talking. Had to get some water. My throat's been really dry today. I don't know why. Can we get a incompletion? We cannot. 6 yards. They're not calling a timeout, though, which is interesting. It looks like they just want to take it to half. They do get the ball in 2nd half, so... Oh, Blade with a perfect cut. He has 5 carries for 53 yards now. And we go to the 2nd half. Coach, you need to go back there, and you need to stomp. Put your foot in their ass and tell them to play some football here. We are going to continue throw it short because Stanford just can't throw, and we need to stop the run because Blade is going off on us. Let's kick it off and get this defense going, huh? As we're back on defense again, it is the second half, beginning of the third quarter, and Devon Blade is the guy for the Bears right now. And I think they're going to start leaning on him more this second half just because they have a nice lead. So we need to, and they don't. Can we get there? Come on. What is this safety doing? Carmichael, you got to get back there, man. You got to. I don't know what the hell you were thinking. I mean, that was just perfect ball placement. And the receiver went up to get it. As they're going screen here. Big hit. Big hit by defensive end, Brian Henderson. That's how you get a momentum shift right here. That is how to do it. Nice job, Henderson. Watch Blade. Get him. As we stop him a little bit, but he's still taking off. What the heck? Again, Bobby, stop with the cut stick. Tell me in the comments how mad you are with me doing cut sticks. I would be the first to say, I am so upset with the cut sticks. I need to stop. As this guy's wide open, can we get it? I'm going to take off this stick because I keep trying to do it. Wrap up, son. Wrap up, wrap up, wrap up. All right, let's go. Oh, he's switching it up. Oh, some Omahas. I got tangled up with my other linebacker. As we can't even get Savage. What is going on? The defense. We are down 2 scores here. We're still not out of it. We just need a turnover on downs. We need something to get us going. Somebody's going to have to make a nice hit for a fumble, or someone's going to have to get some pressure on the quarterback, which we have not been able to do, and force an interception. But let's get our offense back on the field and get Mark Holiday going. Because once we get our run going, the pass is just going to follow. As we have muscle cramps for K. Edwards. We'll have him sit for a little bit. Put the second stringer in. Now let's try to get Mark Holiday going with the run. As we're going to make him run to the... Well, yes, run to the right. We're going to bring Davis over there. As they are all in man coverage. And we got some blocks. Mark Holiday going down the field. Truck him. And he does. Get off me. Get off me, Mark Holiday. Good run. 9 carries, 42 yards. Keep it up, baby. Let's go. Mark Holiday again, running down the middle this time. They can't stop you one-on-one. As we take it up the middle, get some blocks. Another first down, 10 carries, 55 yards. We're going to keep running it down their throats until they stop it. As Arthur Smith once said with the Falcons against the Browns, we're going to run the piss out this ball. And they said, I don't care if you run the piss out of this ball. We're going to stop you and stuff you and make you lose 3 yards. Okay, we ran the ball until they stopped us. Now time to do some play action. As we give it to a Trey McBride who's open, but he just... Stand forward. It's Stanford. All right, Trevor Roberts with the screen. I don't know why I'm continuing to try to do the screen because none of them have worked, but I have a good feeling about this one. We just got thrown earlier, and we do. We get some blocks. Trevor Roberts. We got no blocks. 62. Do you even know how to play football? How far is this field goal for Chase McLaughlin? 64 yards. Is there a lot of wind is the question. I have no clue. I think there is, though. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk the 64-yard monster of a field goal. And we missed it because of me. Yeah. I think we could have had it, but I just screwed that all up. Fire me if there's anyone to fire, as I'm not putting our Alaskan Huskies in a good position to win the game here. I probably should have punted it. Can we get an interception here? I don't know why I thought there was wind. As Carmichael gets him out of bounds. Tanner hasn't had an incompletion yet. He's 13 for 13. Can we get back there? Stuff him, man. And he gets a first down off 2 yards. Our defense is struggling. I think I got a little too hyped from last week. Maybe the Lions just aren't good. But the Bears have lost a game too. So Carmichael is our best player out there, and he can't get anything going. As Tanner still hasn't incompleted a pass. We're sending Carmichael to the outside here. Oh my goodness. Bush, you need to go to the defense, buddy. I knew it. I knew it. They read it as fast as I read it. So not looking good for our Alaskan Huskies, as we can't get anything going here. There we go. There we go. As he gets stuffed for, I think, 3 yards. -4 yards. Bring the pressure again. It's third down. Hold them to a field goal. Get in their face. Let's go. And it's just the perfect play call. It's the perfect play call, the perfect pass, the perfect catch, and the perfect spot. And it's a perfect touchdown. As Tanner still hasn't had an incompletion here. He's like 16 for 16. What the hell's going on? It's 28-6. Can we come back from this? In my heart, I say yes. In my brain, I say absolutely not. We're taking this loss, but we're not going to give up just yet. All right, here we go. Back on offense. Stanford. We have to. Coach just loves us doing play action. We'll do it again. Stanford, we need a play to just go off as we get our wide receiver wide open. But I mean, Stanford, it says he was on the run, but I'm pretty sure I planted my feet there. No, I didn't plant my feet, but it's still a perfect pass on the run. I mean, it looks perfect. I don't know why I'm looking at this. I think it's really cool with the blurry background. I like it. Stanford not helping us win this game. Is this a play action? It is. Can we get McBride? Can he get a catch? Thank you, Trey McBride. You made my life a little easier with a 3rd and 2. We're going to run it with Mark Holiday. And Marky Mark is going to get this first down. I lied. He's not getting the first down. He is getting the first down because he's Marky Mark Holiday. I've had faith in him. Kind of. I kind of have faith in him. This is 4th quarter. Can we please just get one touchdown? One touchdown. I'll be happy. These corner routes, they never work. Trey McBride. Good pass by Stanford. Trey McBride with another good catch. Stanford's he's not having a terrible game. I think he only has 9 incompletions. As we're going to switch it up here. They got some press coverage going here. Let's hope that safety pulls off. He doesn't. But we get somebody in the slant. Did he just stop running? Did he just stop running? Or is he just slow? Maybe he's just slow. Or Stanford just can't throw. And it might be that. As they're going to blitz again. We're going to switch sides here. And we're going to give it to Roberts on an inside zone. We need 2 yards for a first. Trevor Roberts, get some blocks. Face mask. Face mask, offensive line. You're terrible. But we get 15 here. First down. We are marching very slowly to this end zone in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes to go. What are the chances that we come back from this? I think we throw it to the running back here. As he gets a little step and he hauls it in. Trevor Roberts. Good catch. Good throw. A little under, but a catch nonetheless. And a first down on the 18. Marky Mark Holiday. Let's go, baby. They are just blitzing us nonstop. Or his play recognition is like 117 or something. I don't know. Can we get Pat Anderson up the seam here? I hope they blitz again. They don't. Why would they? As we're going to just throw it away. Pat Anderson was double covered. I wasn't going to lob it up. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been a pick. We are going to try Trey McBride with a 10 and in. As he does get open and he catches it for the first down on the 8-yard line. Good job, Trey McBride. We're moving, baby. We are moving. Marky Mark Holiday. What do you say, kid? What do you say? Good move on the 2. We're going to run it again. If we, I mean, well, let's try play action here and maybe give it to Roberts as we take a sack instead. Jesus. I mean, what the hell? Why? Why are we struggling so hard right now? This is stressful, man. Okay, we were 3rd and 2. We are now 3rd and 12. We have to score a touchdown here. Trey McBride. Open. Touchdown. Trey McBride with the touchdown. Finally, we score. We definitely go for 2 here to bring it to a 2-point. Oh, excuse me, 2-point. I wish. To bring it to a 2-score game. And maybe we get some luck on our side. We're going to run it. Oh, no. Trey McBride's wide open. Let's go. Trey McBride with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here to bring it back to 2-score game. Do we have big trust in our defense? No. Not this game. No. Can it happen where we win the game? Yes. It's football. Anything can happen. As we're gonna send the blitz, man. We need some pressure, man. And it looks like they're still gonna pass the ball. They are. And oh my goodness, as he gets his first incompletion with almost an interception by McCreary, the mentor that we picked up off free agency. Barrow in the zone here. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. Wrap up. We don't care about hit stick. There we go. No hit stick that time. We wrapped it up. 3rd and 6. Can we stop him here? Barrow, you're going to go to the strong side here. No, Barrow. What the hell? His reaction time was so slow. I thought we had it there. We did not. That hurts. Why can't we block Cole Kmet? Dude, Tanner has only had 1 incompletion for 246 yards. 246. 1 incompletion. There we go. As we get Brian Henderson with the nice tackle there. Excuse me. K. Edwards. Where is Henderson? There he is. Let's take control of Barber. They're just going to try to kill the clock. And I don't blame them. As a big hit by Damon Barrow. 2-minute warning coming up. I say we call a timeout here. Make him call play. Get the 2-minute. We're going to rush him. As Barrow gets back there. And we get the... Nope. Jesus. Carmichael. How are you X Factor? How is Carmichael an X Factor? Someone explain that to me. What the hell? His pursuit and play rec is terrible. My God, man. Can we get the ball back before the game's over? I really, just to make me feel better, I need another touchdown. Get off me. 3rd and 1 here. We're calling a timeout. We're going to blitz. We're blitzing. Barrow, you are going to run up the gap and hope we time it correctly. We almost did, but he still can't. I mean, what is going on? How are they doing this? And why can't we do it? This Tanner kid is just... And it hasn't even been big plays. It's been very short passes, but they work. He's like the slant king. He's like the modern day Tom Brady. And that's no disrespect to Tom Brady. He is the GOAT. I give him his flowers. As we're going to lose this game, 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. As we go to 1-1. And of course, our defense wants to start making some good tackles here. 20 seconds left in the game. We're going to let them run the clock here. 8 seconds to go. We gave it our all. Wasn't good enough. Only 1 touchdown in the game. I'm a little upset with the results of this game. But what do? We roll with the punches and we move on. John Tanner with probably one of the best passer ratings of all time. Only 1 incompletion out of 22 attempts, 259 yards, 95% completion rating, 3 touchdowns, no picks. No picks. Stanford 88, just like last game, 14 out of 25, 156, 1 touchdown, but also no interceptions. Marky Mark Holiday, 14 carries, 56 yards, 4 yards a carry. Devon Blade just ran all over us. 13 carries, 80 yards, 6 average. Josh Savage with 10 catches. And this is what I was just talking about. We have to stop the tight end. Sam Laporta had 13 catches on us with over 130 yards. Josh Savage has 10 catches with over 145 yards. Our linebacker crew is a problem. Do we go into free agency and sign another linebacker who has decent pass coverage? Because we've tried to send pressure and it just doesn't work. We're not fast enough. I think we do check out the free agency here. Trey McBride, 6 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown. He was our saving grace today. Our defensive, as Rashard Carmichael gets 8 total tackles. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like you let a lot of catches happen on you, which was annoying. Donatella Powell, how are both our cornerbacks leading our team with tackles? I don't understand. We had a couple tackle for losses, I believe. Yeah, 1, 2. 1, 2, and that's it. 2 tackles for losses. The Bears defense was pretty on it today. Chase McLaughlin, two out of 3 field goals made. Longest field goal is 51. I shot for a 64-yard. I shouldn't have, but, you know, mistakes were made, and it happens. And maybe if we punted that ball, I don't know. We can look back at it in many ways as we can, but that's all right. As Rashard McCarmichael does get a player upgrade, but does he deserve it? I think not, as we're going to get his zone coverage up, and it brings him up to an 81 overall. With a +2 pursuit and +2 zone coverage, he's still a superstar X Factor, the only one on the team. A lot of things we got to look at next week. We got to look at the free agency, and maybe there's a linebacker. So tune in for the next episode. This is my second episode on YouTube ever. So I'm having a lot of fun. This brings a lot of joy, as I've always played franchise mode. I've always made it challenging like this, but now I get to do it and actually show the world how I play franchise mode. I take it pretty seriously. My wife thinks it's nuts because it's a video game. I don't. I love this. So tune in. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed the video today, if you enjoyed the video I dropped yesterday, please hit that subscribe button. It makes me happy to see people watching my videos. So thanks again, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye. Take care.